Okay, you're shooting him. I can see you shooting him. His health's going down. He's focusing on me. Holy sh... Ow! I'm on fire! God! How about invisible again? Invisible. I'm invisible. I'm invisible. I'm not here. I'm not here. Focus on INIGO. I was just saying, focus on me. I believe that is the nest, INIGO. But there's also an alchemy table here and a chest with 3 thieves on it. Don't mind if I do. And don't mind if I do this as well. Okay. Right. Now, before we plant the poison, there was a journal on that annoying man, Hamelin. 10 years of ridicule, 10 years of imprisonment, 10 years of exile. The children threw rocks and the women spat upon me as menfolk dragged me into Whiterun's prison. They branded me a danger to their pitiful existence. Well, to be honest, you were rather antisocial. Used words like madman, I concur, and insane, sorry, I'm with them. Could a madman escape the prisons undetected? Yes. Could a lunatic establish a laboratory right under their noses? Also yes. Could a psychopath create a... I'm spotting a bit of a pattern here. You're asking questions where the answer is always yes. Could a psychopath create a mighty armour from the common skeever? Okay, actually, you know, I don't know. But if anybody could, that person would almost certainly be a psychopath. My days as an apprentice alchemist in Winterhold were no better. Those egotistical braggarts couldn't compete with my abilities. Where they fell short, I'd constantly excel. Did they appreciate my genius? Oh, this is a no, isn't it? Did they relish my contributions? Oh, see, at least we've changed the answer now. My instructors beat me and said I was irresponsible, and the Archmage cast me into the streets like a common beggar. As my enemy grows complacent and weak, as they forget Hamelin and his utter brilliance, I build my army. I use every bit of knowledge at my disposal to forge their demise. Thanks to Sabjorn's unwitting assistance, my legion grows stronger every day. The irony that the same ingredients used to make his vile drink could be used to feed my offspring isn't lost upon me. Oh, they will pay. Their ignorance of impending annihilation amuses me. I will bury Whiterun and watch Winterhold burn. And when they experience the fury... I read that as fury. All things considered, that does seem to be also an option. When they experience the fury I've unleashed upon them. When my progeny are gnawing the flesh from their bones, they will come begging and grovelling at my feet, but there will be no mercy, no quarter, and no leniency. And I will laugh, and I will dance, and I will rejoice over their mangled broken corpses. The time for recompense has arrived. 10 years of pain, 10 years of misery, 10 years of death, and 10 seconds of INIGO stomping on your face. So, yeah, sorry about that. Not really. Okay then. Oh. I've applied the poison to the net. Okay. Now there is a way out here. We should probably not assume we're out of the woods. Actually, I probably should put the light on. I'm getting sleepy. Might doze off in here. Okay, we have a glow, which is nice. You know what? I really want to make some resist magic and resist fire potions. I actually did have some. I wasn't feeling like they were particularly useful, so I sold them to make some money, because there are various places I can sell potions. Is actually a good way to make money, you know. I hadn't really thought about that before, but you get all these components, some of which you gain a little less legally than others, and you turn them into potions, all legal, and they're like, okay, game face on. We are in... This... Okay, no, it's more like a mirror image of where we came. I'm not hearing... Hunting broommead? I'm not hearing any... Oh. Now, where's the vat? I have to... Alright. That's to the boilery. That is probably where we're going. Yes? Yes. Right. Let's, still not assume anything. I don't... Okay. Do I see anyone? This lock requires a key. Let's just make sure we're not... You know, entertaining company of the two-legged or four-legged kind. And also... Whilst we're at it, let's check the place out, I guess. We've got a dresser. And no, apparently... Ooh, right. Okay. This is... It just seems to be my day, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Mead, and all them. You know what? INIGO, load yourself up with beer. It looks reasonably valuable. And of course, the sweet roll. Right, so... There's an X. Oh, there's an X on all of them. I'm going to assume that I'm supposed to poison them from above, maybe? Those are actually cooking, so those are done. It probably means... Ha 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 ha! This is the one! Okay, activate... Okay, I was going to say I should probably close it again, right? But, stay close. Right! Brilliant! So, we go and tell him that, Oh. Am I supposed to talk to him? Yes, return to Sabjorn. Good news! Wilmer... No. Oh.
I can't wait to see Sabjorn squirm.
Okay, right. Everyone's here. Hi.
Was something we discussed unclear?
No. Job's finished, you see. You cantankerous old... Never mind.
Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
Okay, what about my pay?
You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Okay, I'll be over here. Smirking.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunting Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored.
Okay, I must have brought a barrel with me.
By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
Kill him.
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
Are you not taking him? Oh, you're just gonna...
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Stab him!
Farewell,
Actually, no.
Sabjorn.
Maven didn't want him killed, did she? Yes. This is a funny way to take somebody to prison. I will walk ahead of you about 10 or 15 meters. You be sure to follow me, right? No nipping off as soon as I step out of this door. Okay. Job
I
done.
don't think that could have gone any better.
Well, probably
Anything
could.
else you need before you head back to Riften?
Yes, to go to several other places and acquire several other things. However, I need to get a look at Sabjorn's books also.
So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here,
right.
This should help.
There we go. Right. What are you going to do? Okay, yeah, you never mentioned a lunatic living in the tunnels.
I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later.
You could have told me. I could have been prepared and perhaps made a plan for it. And also, why aren't you paying me for it later? Now, for example. What are you going to do with this place?
Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
I might. Okay, so I can now sell stolen goods to... I'll be back, because I actually have some stolen mead that I need to sell. Yes, I do. That's... I guess technically if I steal it now, I'm stealing from Maven, and that's almost certainly a bad idea, isn't it? In fact, I wonder if it's a bad idea even trying to sell the stuff I've already stolen. I mean, technically it wasn't hers when I stole it, and she should be reasonably grateful. Yes. Where was... I had... Yeah, it was this one. And we've got Septims and a promissory note. Return to Maven Blackbriar in Riften as soon as you've finished reading this promissory note and also done various other things that you need to do. Sabjorn. Ooh, nice symbol. Little dagger with a dark circle behind it. Within the enclosed crate, you'll find the final payment. As we've discussed, Honningbrew Meadery should now begin brewing mead at full production. In regards to your concerns about interference from Maven Blackbriar, I can assure you that I'll do everything in my power to keep her assets and her cronies at bay. This is the beginning of a long and successful future for both of us. I don't think so. Okay. INIGO. We are done here. Let's head back to Whiterun and get ourselves a room and have a night... Okay, that came across as a bit of a proposition. That was not how it was meant. We're going to find somewhere to sleep because I am tired, and I did actually hear you yawning as well, so I suppose you need... Okay, I'm going to say it. Can I say it once? Can I say it just once? A cat nap? Oh, right, we've got a job. Okay, yeah, we've actually got a job in here. Right, INIGO. I need you to be somewhere where you won't viciously murder anybody who decides to, Yeah, I tell you what. I think I'm going to leave you in here. And...
Okay, I will try not to start any trouble.
That's not actually what I meant. What I meant was just... I was looking at the wrong thing.
Aid you if I can.
Wait there. Yep.
You want me to wait here? Fair enough.
Yeah. Just relax. I've just got one last little thing to do. At least I know where you are. I think I have a few hours left. I know I'm tired, but I really don't want to spend any more time here than I have to. Was there a back door? Almost certainly was. Okay. Let's just double check. Oh god, that's really bright. I just want to absolutely check. I couldn't see anything, but you never know. I am sleepy. You know what? See, this is the problem. Just because you're thirsty and you're tired does not mean that you should rush this job. You've got an hour or so before dawn. Take a drink. Relax. Make sure you know where the guards are. And stop being suspicious. Yes. Nobody over there. The big question is, do they even come around here? Okay, I think we're pretty clear. We are clear. Right. Okay. So, didn't make a key last time I was here, which is a shame. Oh god, I thought I had that one. I thought I had it. Yes, overconfidence. There we go. Right. So, I am looking for... It's Amethyst Bevel Silver Bracelet. Now, I've already taken most things of value here. So I can probably just look for the exact thing I need. It's almost certainly going to be upstairs. Yes, indeed. A steel greatsword. So, I have another fence. One here in Whiterun. I can use the Khajiit as fences. Also. Okay, focus on the job. Focus on the job. Stop thinking about money. Okay. It was. There is a box there. Yes! They've not even relocked it. I'm pretty sure I took something here. You really need to get a better strong box. Yes, you do. You know, if I were you, I'd start putting, I don't know, a giant trap there. I mean, I hope you don't. And you'd probably step in it yourself, which would be very embarrassing, but... You should find a new place to hide your valuables. I'll find them anyway. But it'd be slightly more fun. You're probably hungry as well, aren't you?
Okay, let us
Oh,
see
I'll tell you what
we
I've
have.
got. I actually have some sweet roll. I've been eating a fair number of them myself, and honestly, I suspect I might need to lose a few pounds. Now, tell you what, take them both, and take some water. Take some water. Yeah, you'll be fine. Right, okay. Out of curiosity.
I'm thinking that it is colder outside than it is in here.
That is true, but I'm afraid we're actually going
Okay,
outside.
let us get back to it.
Yes, we are, because once we've had breakfast, we're heading to Markov. Now, we've got a...
Sweet rolls are irresistible.
Well, I'm glad you approve. Yeah, so, we have a number of other jobs. We've got one in Solitude, we've got, I don't know, it just seemed a little odd, like dark grey clouds and yet quite sunny over here. Very odd weather. This is something I've seen a fair number of times, but every time I see it, it always sort of jars me a little. It always makes me sort of double take when you see sunshine above you, but then what look like rain clouds right in front of you. It's sort of, I know it's... Mind you, I tell you what's even weirder. When you can actually see snow falling in the distance and it's bright and sunny above you. That's even stranger. Yes, it is. And it happens. So, what was I saying? Yeah, right, okay. We do have a number of jobs. Okay. Hello?
Blood on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
Okay, oh, yeah, no, I remember
Until
you.
next
I'm
time.
just, you know, good morning. Just, okay, odd place to sit. Actually, it's probably a good place to, you know, to get away from people. Except me. Come along and disturb it in her moment of peace. Yeah, so I've got a number of jobs. Places like Solitude. I even have some in Windhelm. We might call in Windhelm on the way back. We've only got one in Solitude, so I'm not sure it's worth making the trip yet. We have two in Markov, plus we also have to deliver something for someone in Riften. Yes, we do. And I thought we'd do that on this trip. What was over there? Because this will also put out the word in Markov, hopefully. No. Have you seen the... I think he's over there. Put the word out in Markov that the Thieves Guild is back. Maybe we can attract the attention of somebody with influence there too. Beulah!
Take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go?
I would like to go to Markov.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Thank you very much. Now, the last time I was here, there was intrigue
What are we
afoot.
supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
You're closing the stall, and that's fine.
You want to give up now, out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
Bloodiest beef in the
Don't
reach.
take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
We're not fighting, we're just... Why don't I get you something to eat?
Do I look sickly? Do I look sickly? Do I look...
There is much history here.
Do I look sickly? Am I feeling bad? Am I a bit peak? Oh, okay. Okay. You know what? Not a problem. No, it's not. I have. Yes. Okay. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Miss Rookie. Thank you for the
Yes.
advice. Doesn't want to talk. Right. You're selling meat.
Hey,
Okay.
you. Yeah, you. Fresh meat for your stomach?
Yes.
Dog meat, leg of goat, horse meat, hawker
Did you need
meat.
something?
No, thank you.
I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand.
I will give you a helping hand right into the middle of next week. Oh,
Finest jewelry in all of Markov.
well, I may have some items to sell you,
Are you
so
looking for a gift for a friend, perhaps? Or a lover?
I'm looking to offload some stuff, but I'm assuming you only deal in on the level stuff. The city looks ancient. Have you been here long?
My family came here centuries ago. We made a good living smithing the silver that flows through the city. But you probably wanted to know about the fancy carvings and stonework, didn't you? Travelers always do. Here, I have a delivery I need to make to Calcimo. Why don't you take it to him? He knows the history of Markarth better than anyone.
Calcimo. Yeah, sure.
Thank you. He can be a bit difficult, but I'm sure he'll appreciate your help.
Calcimo's ring! Yeah, no, I'll definitely get that to him. Absolutely. The court wizard. Oh, God. Is it a good idea to be running around with a court wizard's ring? It might be. It might also not be. Wizards have their odd ways, don't they? What have you got for
I got
sale?
some wonderful jewelry.
Okay. Ooh. You do have a good collection, actually. Right. However, I'm not here to buy, I'm here to sell. She didn't really have a lot of money, so I've not made much profit here, but it did make me aware of the fact that I have a pendant of lockpicking, which definitely seems like a good idea, doesn't it? So, thank you very much. Right, okay, so let's try and remember.
Wait, make that 2 septums. I feel like living it up.
Okay, he's growing on me. This is Owl Arnlife and Sons Trading Company. We have a shop here. Maybe I can sell some.
Outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Okay, I'm yeah, right. Lisbeth.
No, I'm not Arnleaf. Yes, I know it's called Arnleaf and Sons.
What is that? Okay. We need to come back here. The store is... Who's Arnleaf?
I inherited the store from my husband. His father was Arnleif. My husband, Gunnar, died about 5 years ago. Forsworn Attack. I miss that stubborn oaf.
Okay. There was an attack in... Right, last time I was here, there was an attack in the marketplace.
No, as if trade wasn't poor enough.
Oh, no, I was...
Now there's violence in the streets.
I wasn't telling you about it.
The Forsworn,
I was asking you about it.
I lose dozens of shipments every season.
Seriously, it was weeks ago.
Now they're in the city? Gods help us.
It was ages ago. Are you only just hearing this from me? Okay, fine. The store has seen better days, he says somewhat rudely.
Oh, by the divines, is it that obvious? I swear.
Well, mostly because there's not a lot in it.
See me now. This store would finally be on its feet if I hadn't lost my last shipment to the Forsworn Attacks. A specially made Dibella statuette. Okay. You aren't for hire, are you? A sellsword? I'll pay you if you can recover that statuette from the Forsworn.
Sorry, a little busy. Not sure who the Forsworn are, but they're probably a little out of my way. Sorry about that.
Sorry to hear that.
Yes, me too. It's out of curiosity, what
Trinkets,
do you have
ends, that sort
for
of
sale and how much money does... Oh, that's a better amount of money. And do you have anything remotely interesting? Bug lantern empty. Okay.
Come back whenever you need
Well,
something.
she bought all the beer, all the mead, which is nice. Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that. Yes, I do. Oh, I like that. We definitely need to visit there. Now, here's the thing.
I work silver.
I do, in fact, have a number of tasks here. Let's check them out. First one is to deliver a purchase agreement to Klepper in Markov. We also need to go to the stables. That's out... Okay, yeah, change... Oh, so we're just generally stealing goods in Markov. We can do that. We should try and find Klepper. Who is Klepper and where am I going to find him? Was it a shipment for the innkeeper? That actually probably will work out, seeing as I should get myself a room for the night, maybe? Well, in this case, for the day. Okay, it's also got some... Yeah, I'm having a small problem with my eyes. Klepper! Okay, hello!
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
Is it somebody called Terrence? I'd like to rent a room. Yes, I would. And I also have a purchase agreement for you.
Ah, Boley finally got someone out here.
That's right.
Well, it's about time. I've been waiting for weeks. Well, thank you for bringing it, I suppose.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
Okay, aren't you forgetting something?
What? Oh, how could I have possibly forgotten? Your reward, of course.
Yes,
Of
how
course.
could you have forgotten?
Here you are. So sorry about that.
Okay, ingots, bullions, right, I suppose. Have you heard any rumors lately?
Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now.
Okay, that sounds very, 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 very interesting, he says, mustering as much enthusiasm as humanly possible. What do you have for sale? No, I don't actually have anything I can sell to you. I've just sold all of my beer. Now that I think about it, I should have saved my beer for you. I'd like a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Okay, then.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
One potential problem with coming back here at night and having to break in is the fact that there are a lot of guards here and there are not a lot of places to hide. Okay, it's going to be in there, but I can't even walk in there during... Okay, you're the carriage driver, aren't you? Yeah, I can't even go in there now. And the way these buildings seem to be built would suggest there's no back door. At least one that I could find without digging. So, I'm going to have to find a sheltered spot. And I'm not totally sure I can. Markov Stables. Excuse me, are you...
You need a reliable horse.
Right, so you are the stable owner. I'm wondering... Okay, who's in charge of Markov? Let's just make chit-chat.
That would be Jarl Igmund. Young for a ruler of a hold, especially the Reach. Wasn't surprising he stayed loyal to the Empire. His father helped capture Ulfric Stormcloak after the Markarth incident.
Okay. The Markarth incident?
It's the whole reason Ulfric revolted against the Empire. Well, the first reason, anyway. Forsworn had taken over Markarth, and Ulfric and his men drove them out. Empire promised they'd be free to worship Talos afterwards. Pity no one told the elves. Whole group of those Thalmor came, and they demanded Ulfric's arrest.
Okay, can I buy a horse? No. Who are the Forsworn?
Before the Nords came, we worshipped the old gods, had our own kingdom. Times have been good and bad since then, but some folks couldn't handle not ruling their own land. Those are the Forsworn. The Forsworn follow the old ways, but some of those were best forgotten. Blood sacrifices, communing with Daedra. It's the road to ruin.
Okay, fair enough. But...
May the crags fail to trip your feet.
Talk to vigilance. Right, so... Yeah. And way too many guards to just sort of casually pick your pocket for the key, probably. Way too bright. No, I think... You know what? I wonder if the guards of Markarth are as stupid as the guards of Riften. Maybe at about 8 o'clock at night they all just wander off to change the guard by leaving their post. A stupid thing, but maybe they're as stupid as the guards in Riften. That would be nice. When would the guard shift be? Probably 7 or 8. I'm wondering whether what I should do is just do a few things around town. I am supposed to be delivering a ring to the wizard. Now, originally I was thinking I could keep it, but honestly...
Need something?
Wizards? Yeah. Wizards have their ways, and I'm not particularly keen on being on one's bad side at the moment. No, I'm not. So, the court wizard will probably be in Understone Keep. The court. So, where would I find The Court Wizard. Did that sound like somebody trying to play a terribly bad flute or something? Okay.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, Never could get the hang of it. You're like me, eh? Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
Right. None of you look like a wizard. You're Rarik.
I'm Igman's uncle, as well as his steward.
And you are Faline, or Faline. So, do a minor maze. What do we have here? Okay, probably a guard dog. Don't want to be breaking in with a... Oh. Sweet roll. I'm going to need some more sweet rolls. INIGO was just complaining that he was out. He'd eaten his last one. So, yeah, I will try to keep my eyes open for some easy to snatch ones. Daughter of the Nibbon. Okay, that would still... Okay, right. That's a valuable book. That is a valuable... That would be really stupid. Reading it whilst... Oh! This is... I don't know, this just feels an odd place to have a smithy, but at the same time, also not. Okay, fair enough. Hello?
The Empire has always been good to the orcs, but this war of theirs is none of my concern.
Fair enough, Mothgrober Gol.
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith, but that doesn't mean I can't sell you a few pieces for a fair price.
Okay, what kind of weapons do you forge?
Anything. Served in the Legion with my sister Gorza for over 10 years. We've seen every piece you can imagine. Have you met her? She runs the forge near the smelter. Just don't bother talking to her, apprentice. Boy has no talent.
Yeah, all right. I'm thinking of buying some armor. Any recommendations?
Depends on what you need. A light armor is good for travel, less to carry. A heavy armor weighs you down, but no true warrior goes without it.
I'm not a true warrior,
if you want
so...
some heavy armor, I might have a deal we could work out. I need a dangerous heart. Jarl wants me to cool his new sword in blood. You get me a heart, I get you some armor. Interested?
You want me to get you a Daedra heart? I just like... Oh, yeah, absolutely, definitely. Next time I meet a Daedra and rip its heart out, I will bring it straight to you.
Good hunter.
Okay. Out of curiosity, how good an armorer are you? Let's see what you could...
Be arranged.
Let's see what you can actually do. Right, let's give you the dagger and exquisite. Okay, you know, here's the thing. Here is the thing. I, at the moment, don't actually... Well, it's nothing personal, but I don't intend coming back here for a while. Mind you, that is not true, is it? I'm sort of hoping to get the attention of somebody powerful here. So maybe I could leave it with him, although then I'm without a dagger. No, let's make sure I've got a spare before I dump that on him. I've already received notifications that my armor is ready. That's the armor of Linway. And the weapon I left a weapon. Who did I leave the weapon? I left the weapon with the Thieves Guild smith. Oh god, I'm not done here. I'm not done here. Oh my god. Okay, well I've checked. What was I saying? Yeah. So I've left the weapon, I think. So, and he's a...
Halt. The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission.
Who's the court wizard? I think I know him. Calcimo. Calcimo!
He's the Jarl's magical advisor, but he spends most of his time studying the ruins.
That's the man I'm looking for.
If you want in, Calcimo has to give his say-so. He's usually in front of Nishuan Cell, just down the tunnel.
Okay. Not here, then. There? All right.
There's a small skeever den just east of the city, at Reachwater Rock. Outsiders aren't trusted in Markov.
Why am I marking that on my map? Why am I marking that on my map? Seriously, okay. This is interesting.
I have things to study. What is it?
Okay.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
Right. Okay, excavation site.
Neshuan Zell? The ruins underneath Markov? The wealth of artifacts that I've based 2 human lifetimes of research on? You idiot!
Wealth
you
of
even
artifacts?
Know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me.
Okay. Wealth
I'm sorry,
of artifacts.
I got too excited.
No, it's no problem.
I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled.
Totally
How can I
understand.
help you?
You could go back to the bit about wealth of artifacts. I have a delivery from Kira. You're researching the Dwemer? The guard said you own the Dwemer. Well, you're researching the Dwemer?
Yes. Their history and culture is all around us in Markov. A race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works.
Okay. Why do you need guards, out of curiosity?
To protect my research, for one. There are more cutthroat scholars out there who would steal my findings if they got the chance. And the excavations into Neshuan Zell are dangerous. Dwemer machines and traps still functional, even after thousands of years.
Sounds mildly awful. Okay. The guard said you own the Dwemer Museum?
Correct. It's a private place where I can catalog my research. Occasionally, the Jarl will come in and have questions, but that's thankfully rare.
Is that?
I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the Neshuan Zell. My workers call her Nimhi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimhi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say?
That sounds mildly awful. Would you, if I agree to do it, would you give me access before I do it? Because, you know, just as a show of good faith? Yeah, okay, definitely, yes, spider.
Enthusiasm. Good.
Key to...
Here's the key to the dig site.
Oh. But not the museum? Or could you just pass the word on to the guard? Because maybe I don't need a key, just need you to pass on a word. I have a delivery from Kira, by the way.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting to pick that up. Poor Kira. Such a patient woman. Now, you're supposed to get something for your trouble, aren't you? How about some gold? People seem to like that, I notice.
It's, you know, 400, that's... No, thank you very much. That's...
What? Oh, goodbye.
Okay, so he's given me a key to... Okay. There's a door over there that seems to be guarded by somebody in a robe. And then... Okay. Right. Wait a minute. I've got... Didn't he give me a key for this? Okay, he did give me a key for this. Right, let's go and check the museum and see if I'm allowed in there now. And if not, let's just go and wait for the changing of the guard on the stables. And once we've got... Can I go in now?
Everything's all right?
I'm okay now? He did... What the hell was that sound? Okay, so he didn't give me a key for that. I probably don't get that key until I've killed the giant spider, which will be approximately never. I mean, and now why do people take a look at me and think, oh, there's a man that would like to do something unbelievably stupid and dangerous?